Steve Weiner, Microsoft Intune MVP from GetRubix.com. Today we're going to take a look at delivery optimization in Microsoft Intune, which is a powerful tool for managing bandwidth and enhancing content distribution across Windows devices in a cloud-native environment. With the ever-evolving hybrid workforce, workers being anywhere, it's critical to keep machines and applications up to date. But Windows updates, applications, third-party app upgrades, some of these are very large update files, and this can lead to network congestion and bandwidth limitations that ultimately lead to a very poor user experience. With delivery optimization, we could still manage from the cloud while using technologies like peer-to-peer and connected cache to give users a great experience. I'm going to walk you through how to set it up. Start in the Microsoft Intune Admin Center. Select Devices, Windows, and Configuration. Click Create and New Policy. Select Windows 10 and later for platform, and profile type is Settings Catalog. Click Create. Let's give the profile a name and a brief description. Click Add Settings. From the Settings Picker search bar, type Delivery Optimization. When you select the category, all the policies should populate below. For now, click Select all these settings. There are many settings related to a delivery optimization policy, and they're flexible enough to allow you to create the optimal experience for your organization. But I'm going to show you some of the most common settings for small to medium-sized businesses in order to have effective content distribution. Start by looking for DO download mode. We're going to choose the second option, which is HTTP blended with peering behind the same NAT. That'll allow devices on the same NAT to peer content between each other. Another option you could also go with is HTTP blended with peering across a private group. With this setting, content is distributed across groups that the IT admin maintains. Next, look for DO delay background download from HTTP. This setting tells devices how long to attempt to get content from peer devices before falling back to an HTTP download, which is over the internet. We're going to set this to 5 minutes or 300 seconds. For the setting DO minimum background QoS, set that to 500, as a lower value means more peer-to-peer usage. Look for DO minimum file size to cache. We're going to set that to 10 megabytes. This tells the device that only files larger than 10 megabytes are eligible for peer-to-peer caching. With those core settings configured, select Next. If you have scope tags, set them here. I'm just going to click Next. Select the appropriate groups to assign the policy to. This can be users or devices. Verify your policy settings and values and click Create. Monitoring your delivery optimization is just as easy using the Windows Update for Business Log Analytics Workbook. Sign in to portal.azure.com and select Azure Workbooks and Create. From the Workbooks gallery, scroll down until you see Windows Update for Business. Select the Delivery Optimization tab. Here you'll see key metrics on your delivery optimization policy as it pertains to Windows updates and application deployment. Select Content Distribution. This report will give you a full breakdown on the amount of content being deployed to devices directly from the CDN or internet using peer-to-peer caching and Microsoft Connected Cache. You can also see a breakdown on the content distribution by applications, Windows updates, drivers, and more. Moving to cloud-native management by using Microsoft Intune for your PC fleet doesn't mean you have to give up control of critical components like content distribution. And this is exactly why we have delivery optimization. For questions, reach out to Steve at GetRubix.com. Thanks.